I'm Katie.
And I'm Nick.
And this is Katie Nik Knit.
Episode 4, which is going to be a little different because we're going to go to Michigan.
Come along.
From Ann Arbor, Michigan. We just got done having some delicious lunch and now having delicious coffees from Sweetwater. We are on the University of Michigan campus right now on the Diag. So it's this big grassy area with all these like diagonal walkways through it. It's really hot today. It's like 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So we are officially dubbing this the sweaty, sexy summer road trip. Mostly sweaty, but yeah, tidbit sexy. Just depends on where you point the camera today. Yeah, that's right. We're trying to get this thing to stop minutes out. So, Miss Julie purchased a coffee with our below link. So that is thank you so much, Julie. You're literally saving our lives today because this is icy and full and delicious and exactly what we need. We're hot and tired. So thank you so much, Julie. We appreciate your support. You're a good pal. So this is kind of, as you can see, a little bit of an informal episode for Katie and Nik Knit. Yeah. I kind of lost track for a second. We haven't had that many. And I'm Nick. And this is Katie and Nik Knit in Michigan. No. We're going to talk about what we got when we visited Spun yarn shop in Ann Arbor. And it was the cutest store. Like it was. That's not like a spot. Most of our local yarn stores around us, I feel like, for the most part, are pretty small, especially in comparison to what we just got to witness. They're amazing, but they're little. And fortunately, everybody has a good variety to one another. For sure. People carrying their own little stuff behind, which is great. So there's a lot of stuff around. And Spun just kind of carries it all. Yeah. I saw stuff that's typically in Oberlin. That's in Vermilion, all in one spot. And then, of course, I saw probably 6 brands that I've never seen before. Yeah. I saw some stuff that I usually only see online, and I definitely wanted to try out. I actually did not end up getting what I originally went and planned for. The colors looked a little different online. I was going for a black and white marled, and it ended up being navy and white. I'll show you guys some of the stuff. Yeah, we're going to do a little bit of a haul video. Yeah. Something different, but we don't normally go on hauls. So I'm going to start off here. So I got Morocco Vintage. This is, let me check out the blend, because I'm actually not quite sure right now. We got that 52% acrylic, 40% wool, and 8% nylon. I am going to use this to make my first sweater. I originally said that I was going to do my Tolsta tee, long sleeved, and it was going to be like a cute semi-sweater. I mean, it was more of a long-sleeve tee, but sure. I think that I am going to potentially do cap sleeves on this, so I got enough of this to finally do a long-sleeve garment. So pretty. I think, yeah, for sure. I think 5 skeins of that I got it. We can actually get close to the camera this time with this stuff. Yeah. So. And pretty. I chose this for a few reasons. This is machine washable, even though we did talk about it on the way here. We don't know if we would do that, but primarily the color and the fact that it was budget friendly. I went on a budget. I think I did okay for the most part, but this was definitely doable. It's a DK weight, and I'm very excited about it. And it's so pretty too. I mean, for being such a good price, it's such a pretty yarn. This is worth it. All right. Yeah. How about that? I'm pretty sure this was $11. Yeah. That's awesome. That's right. Great. Show off. All right. So I also went a little overboard. This is Chaskeet by Amano. Did I see what we're doing? Yeah. This I got for the brand new rolled edge tank by Jessie Made. It is 60% superwash merino, 30% Pima cotton, and 10% linen. So I just think this is just a really lovely little summer blend. I was telling Nicole yesterday, I'm like, fabulous work. Really into linen right now. So I'm gonna knit with it. We'll see what happens. But I think this would be a good summer tank. All right. Yeah, that is such a fun cup. Okay, next up, I decided to buy the pattern for, so I bought my patterns on the way to Michigan. I kind of had a plan already, but I did pick them up so I could see how much I needed. And watching a video this morning, I saw the tall stud tank and I'm totally obsessed with it. So that's what I picked up, some more Baracco. I guess that was my brand of the day. Remix Light. This is 100% recycled fibers. Did not realize that when I had picked it up. Full for sure, Tweety. Gorgeous. Love it. And I'm going to do a thin straight tank. And hers, I don't know what the style of that was. It wasn't like, it didn't start down here. It started more up here. And
not like a spaghetti strap, but like, the straps start like here and then.
Yeah, and they were wide enough to cover your bra straps. And that's like, that's for sure what I prefer. So these I'm loving. It's a light green and a dark green. Let me check this out. Usually I look at this query card and 30% nylon, 27% cotton, 24% acrylic, 10% silk, 9% linen. That's a cool blend.
That is. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. So these colors are definitely different together, but I feel like with my hair, that's cool. Every time I buy yarn and we're like together, I'm like, would this go with black leggings? That's what I wear to work, so I always needed to go with it. Like, I feel like everything can go with a pair of jeans, so does it go with black?
Yeah.
Next up.
All right. This is my like total impulse purchase. This is Kelborn. Is that right? Am I thinking this up? Yes. Kelborn Woolen Scout. This is 100% wool, and it is a worsted weight. And this
The colors are like,
oh my gosh, this is called Meadow Heather. So I bought
a good name for that.
a sweater quantity of this. This green is so pretty. If you can see, there's like some blue, there's like some hazel kind of color in it. Really, really pretty. So I don't know what I'm going to make with this yet. Actually, wait, this is a DK weight. That's right.
You picked that up for a sweater.
So I picked this up for a sweater. Not sure which sweater yet. Probably just something kind of simple. But I don't normally go for like, foresty greens, but I just love this. I'm going to give it a shot. So excited.
Like picking up things that I feel like are multi-seasonal. I feel like that is it. You could put that with like some mustard yellow. It could be holly. You could put it with some purple. It would be springy.
It's so cute. And I love the label, the little illustration on it. Like, get out of here. Super cute.
Okay.
I have to like put 100 things of yarn in my lap now.
So I did get these to put together, but I'm also going to talk about this one a little more. Another Baracco. I did not realize I got that much Baracco today. So this is Baracco Vintage Sock. It was $10, and I could easily make a pair of socks out of this, so I could not pass it up. And then they had some smaller skeins there, I think also for $10, that I wanted to use for color work. So I picked this gray up. After I bought it, I decided, actually, I don't know if I'll do the color work. I'm picturing more of like a very cozy purple sock with a gray cuff, heel and toe. I really have to think about not saying that. I said like,
You said something funny.
heel and toe.
Roll with it.
So I'm going to put these together. I feel like they're just like a good cozy wintry mix. Loving that. But also, I bought this Emma's yarn and so did I. So Summer Lee released a video that, like she said, I have all these yarns and I don't know what they actually look like worked up into socks. So
Those ones you think are cute, like when you buy them in the store, you're like,
I don't know. Like it's adorable on the skin, but what does it look like after you work it up? She did not like it in her video. I was obsessed. I was like screaming at the screen. I'm like, what do you mean you don't like that?
I was like, can I see the rest of your yarns and like take them off your hands?
Literally. So
This is Lucky Charm is the colorway. A little cute pastel rainbow. All about it.
and it knits up in micro stripes, which I think is so cute. But I was sitting when we were getting our coffee, and I'm like, oh, man, I didn't get a color for, my contrast because I don't want to use this for my heel flap because it would get super stripy right there, and I just don't super love that. So I decided that this is going to be my contrast. I think this is going to be great. And
That's really fun.
There's some like good purple in there. It's not an exact match.
It's like deep inside there. Yeah, that's really cute.
So I feel like it'll just pull it out a little bit. It'll be like a heavy contrast, and I'm loving that. So I am going to cast these out tonight.
I'm not, because I got 2 projects that are like 90% done. So I promise I'm not going to cast on my socks today.
So yeah, you are really close. You are really close.
Yeah. So we recently released our video kicking off our Farmers Market Make-Along that runs through the end of August. FMMAL.
FMMAL.
Farmers Market MAL. So we're making market bags, and we would love it if you would join us. We just released a video kind of rounding up a bunch of patterns that we found on Ravelry. You could choose your own pattern. You can knit. You can crochet. You don't have to pick from the ones we rounded up. But our latest video just has a selection that you can choose from that we thought were cool. And the cornmeal fanny pack, like, you know, how cute is that? So there was one, I am failing to remember the name of it now. I can picture it in my head, but there was one that was like all made out of crocheted granny squares. And I want to make a knit bag and a crochet bag. So I think for my crochet bag, I'm going to use the gas. I know. But
also fun. They were really quick patterns.
I can't wait. So this is Malabrigo Verano, which is a worsted DK weight, you know, kind of medium size yarn. Is that the name of it? Verano?
No, this.
Oh yeah, pistachio. Pistachio is great. Yes, pistachio. I thought that too. I was like, I had written down pistachio and I forgot it was this like wild, like sky blue, red, black mix. But it's real cute, speckly. I think this is just 100% cotton. Yeah, and I am super pumped up about this. I'm gonna make a nice bag. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna go with all my blue stuff that I own. So
It's gonna be really interesting to see how that works.
it's just soft too. It is soft, like for cotton yarn. It's really soft. Malabrigo, man, they know soft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Is that everything you had?
I think this is my
Oh
last.
heck yeah.
Oh, I got this cute bag, and then I got two. I don't know if you call notions or not. So yeah, I got it's buried down in my back, so I'll show it a later time. But I got a pink fold over tag for my sweater that I'll be making out of this yarn, and the tag is like a bright pink, so it's super cute. And then I just got a plain old wood
And like stitch marker.
So that was my little haul, but I'm obsessed with this little box bottom.
I love that. She was knitting out of it at lunch. Like, it's
Yeah.
just, it stays upright. And
I have so many pins that I never know what to do with. Like, I bought them originally. I'll put these on my drawstring bag, right? Like this. I can't because I'm scared I'm gonna lose them. This feels a little more sturdy.
yeah, that's going to be perfect. I have two more yarns that I got. This one, I just like saw this in the store and I had to get it. This is a Rowan Soft Yak DK. I love this color. This is like just about my favorite color in the whole entire world. And I saw this and it's like a little chain woven. I don't know
For
how you'd
some
say that.
reason, I think it's called chainette. I don't know
Chainette.
why.
I think that's right. Or anyway, it sounds cool, but I think it's right.
Katie like held it up to her face. I'm like, oh, it's the same color as your eyes.
Which you can't see right now. But
Right. I just didn't know. I didn't know you had blue eyes.
well, we learn something new about each other all the time, right? So this is, yeah, absolutely. This is 76% cotton. Is that right? 76% cotton, 15% yak, which is a new fiber
That's
for
cool.
me, and 9% nylon. So for this one, I'm going to make tank top TBD, whether it's Tulsa tank or something else. I'm always looking for little like sleeveless tops to make. So I got a couple of balls of these. And for my farm stand market bag, the knit bag that I'm going to do, I got this Lanes du Nord. That sounded like as American as possible. Lanes du Nord Ecotone. And I don't remember the name of this color, but it's just this, it's number 5. Just this gorgeous, like, nectarine kind of peachy yellow color. So that'll be for my knit market bag, and I'm super stoked about that. That one's kind of the, like, netted, woven-looking situation. I also got a sticker that says Knitrovert, because that about sums me up. Whenever I take those, like, personality tests, I'm always, like, literally 51% introvert, 49% extrovert. So I just flip-flop, and I think I'm truly a Knitrovert. I also got this cute Cocoa Knits knitting row counter. This is a thing I'm always like writing on tons of sheets of scrap paper to mark my rows. I have 1 row counter and I need like 5 for all the projects I have going. So this little guy just like, I think there's a lock on it right now, but like
I was
you
gonna
can
say
switch it on the sides and then I think you can reset it in the middle. But stoked about that. I love the little Cocoa Knits packages. I'm just like, I just want to buy all of them because they're just these little cute snack size things. And I gotta switch my thread. If I can get the little bag open. I'm gonna have to do like a fast forward to this part. I got a pack. It's Upper Peninsula and Lower Peninsula, Michigan, together.
Nice.
I guess I should hold those close to the camera so you can see them. But yeah, that was our visit to Spun. Super duper fun. Enjoying our coffee in the grass. Thanks again, Julie.
Yes, thank you, Julie.
Oh yeah, your tag.
I did talk about it, but
Yeah, you should show it.
mine is like
Cute.
a lamb doing I don't know what sheep.
Lambs. They have little cute illustrations all over the store with their little sheep. I think if I pick up the camera, it's gonna like follow me. But you should see my lap. I have like 1,800 pieces of yarn in my lap now. So, dog. Anyway, yeah.
That concludes.
That's about it. Yeah, we're gonna sweat our butts off here and enjoy our coffee and
Yeah, have a little more coffee.
That's right.
Some knitting, and then head back.
that's right. So we'll day trip,
Yep.
little knitting day trip. We did.
Yeah.
All right. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.